Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So I am actually, this is post bathroom renovation. I was editing the video and kind of putting all the clips together, and I realized that I really didn't have any type of intro or any type of anything kind of like explaining the bathroom. So basically this part right here is just going to be the intro and kind of giving you my inspiration behind what I went with design wise and decision wise for all of the bathroom fixtures and everything like that, and just some background. So I guess with that being said, I'll tell you a little bit about our house. Our house we bought back in, when did we buy our house?
End of June.
We bought our house at the end of June of 2021, so last year. Man, that seems like it just happened, but now that's like almost a year ago. It seems like, which is kind of crazy. But our house is 3-bedroom, 1 bathroom, and our plan down the line is to add another bathroom. But the current bathroom that it has is just kind of small and very blah. Like, it had vinyl flooring, it had you'll see in the pictures, but it had just like a very cheap wooden vanity, cheap wooden shelving, and all the fixtures were very like dated and inexpensive. And then the like the bathtub area is fine though. Like, it's just a regular bathtub with all of this really pretty white porcelain square tile around it. So you'll see, but we ended up keeping all of that tile because I just liked the way that it looked in general. And it was a much less expensive option to keep that than to tear it out, have to like put new, like fix the drywall and do all of that. So I ended up keeping all of that tile, but we decided we just wanted to do kind of a fairly inexpensive renovation of the bathroom and make it not like a little bit more functional, but overall a lot more cute. Like, it wasn't that it wasn't functional to begin with, it was just really, really ugly. So we wanted to make it cute. That was like the main goal, was like keep it functional and everything like that, but make it a lot more attractive, make it a place that you want to be in and want to use for your bathroom and want to spend time in and all of that stuff. So I started a couple months ago just like compiling pictures and inspiration of what I wanted, and I wanted to make it look really cute and vintage and kind of in line with the rest of my house, which is very European cottage style. So trying to figure out how to make a bathroom look that way, but also keep it really functional, keep it really cute. And I thought that one of the main ways that I wanted to do that was by sourcing a vintage piece of furniture to use as a vanity. And so you'll see we sourced a vintage piece of furniture. It's a 1800s pine wash stand, and I found it on Facebook Marketplace actually. So we sourced that, and then that was kind of the piece that I centered everything else around design wise. I knew I wanted a white porcelain vessel sink to go inside of that. I wanted all gold fixtures. I knew that I wanted to do wallpaper, and so from then it was just kind of figuring out how exactly all of the pieces would fit together, and then kind of trial and error. Some of the things that I really wanted were out of stock and I couldn't get them, so I had to get something different, and it was kind of a whole journey in that way too. But I think what I'll do, instead of just continuing to blab on about this for forever, is put my inspiration up, like my Pinterest board and my Instagram saves and everything, and just so you guys can kind of get a look into what I was looking at as I was searching for inspiration and designing the bathroom in my head. And it wasn't a huge design project necessarily, it was a lot more of decorating. We didn't move a ton around, we added some electrical and stuff like that, but generally it was just the decor was totally changing and all of the aesthetic stuff was changing. So I think I'm gonna just put those inspiration pictures up, and if you guys would like to have a video where I talk a little bit more about like specifically how I design things or how I decorate my house and the nitty-gritty aspects of that and the more in-depth and detailed parts of that, I would love to do a video for you guys about that. But I don't want to like talk forever and just bore you, because I know you want to see the actual transformation of the bathroom. So I'm going to put the inspiration up, and then this video is just going to go straight into working on the bathroom, and then you'll see the finished product. I hope you guys enjoy. Hello everyone, so this is part of the bathroom renovation video. I have to tell myself that because I'm like in the middle of editing several videos right now and I'm getting really confused. But our bathroom renovation is currently happening right now, and I think I will have already done an intro to this video and showed you guys all my inspiration and everything. A few weeks back, I did a video where I went and thrifted for the remodel and kind of just like found accessories and stuff. So today, I think I'm just gonna do a little bit more of that and kind of thrift some more, see if I can find anything else for it. I'm looking for like baskets as storage containers, and just kind of practical things like that. So I'm gonna try and thrift for all of that today. And then later on this evening, once the guy is done with working on the bathroom for today, I'll give you guys an update of what it looks like. It's looking really good. Today they did, the tile was laid yesterday and it like set. And then today he put the grout over the tile and it's looking so good. It looks so much better with the grout. I mean, it looked good before, but you don't realize how much a difference the grout makes. Like, you wouldn't think that. And then it's like, oh, wow, it looks really good. And I think he might have the sink and the vanity set in today, too, right?
That's what he said.
So, big money moves. Money moves are happening today. So, we'll see what happens. But, yeah, I think I'm just going to thrift a little bit for some bathroom accessories. And then I'll give you guys an update later on what it's looking like at home. Okay, so we just got home and this is the first day, the end of the first day. So basically what he did was take out everything, like the cabinets, the mirror, the old light switch thingy-majig, the towel rack, the vent, everything. And then this is like the tile that, and he obviously took up the whole floor, which was huge. And then he'll lay this tile tomorrow. So this will take a little while, so we'll kind of be only a day without our toilet, but I think it's gonna look so good. I mean, obviously it's gonna look a lot different than this, but this is just like the mock-up of it, and I'm so excited. I really think it's gonna look so good. And it's funny because we decided not to remove all the tile on the walls, obviously, and with all the other like dinky stuff in here, it definitely looked not as nice as it could. It's crazy when you take out the ugly stuff and you start putting in the new stuff, like it makes this existing tile look so much better. And I'm really glad we decided to leave it because I do think that it looks really good. So I'm excited to see. I went to Home Goods today and I got like new shower curtains, new shower hooks, new curtain rod that's gold so it'll match all the fixtures, and then the wallpaper should be getting here on Wednesday. It is the next day. It's either 1 day or 2 days later. I can't remember. But anyways, the floor is in and has been grouted. That happened yesterday. And then just today, the vanity got set in here. And then the sink and all the plumbing and stuff will be done for that later today. And we hopefully should be able to use this later today. So this is the vanity, what it looks like so far. And then the mirror will be right about there, and then the 2 sconces will be on either side of it. And obviously this vanity is like larger than our other one, and it takes up more space, but it also like maximizes storage and stuff since I don't want to have to put much on the walls other than art. So I think that it'll be really nice to have all of that underneath of the cabinet instead. So I think the next things that we have to do are wire the lights in, finish all the plumbing and everything for this. And then really the biggest next part is just like doing the wallpaper and all of that, and then the mirror, but we can't do the wallpaper until we get the wallpaper. And I don't know when we're gonna get that. Hopefully soon, because I ordered it on expedited shipping, and so they better send it quickly because I paid a lot extra for it. But yeah, this is what it's looking like so far. I'm really excited about it. I think it's looking really cute, and I can't wait to see what it's gonna look like with the wallpaper. So this is where we are this morning. I can't remember if I videoed last night or the night before that. But the tile's in, the grout is in. I think that was last night, Eric. I can't even remember, but here it is in the daylight. So today we're gonna do lights, we're gonna do wallpaper if the wallpaper gets here. And if the wallpaper gets here, then he'll be able to do everything today and it'll be finished by today, pretty much, which would be awesome. So it's looking really good. Obviously it's very cluttered right now. Aren't these adorable? These are the hooks that I thrifted for the towel hooks. And then this will be like a little hand towel hook. But yeah, it's really coming together. It's looking really good. I'm very happy with it so far, so hopefully we'll make some progress today. I thought I would show you guys some of the stuff that I've thrifted and collected for the bathroom. I have a bunch of stuff here and it's not all gonna fit in the bathroom. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to definitely like pick and choose what I wanna actually use in the bathroom, but I figured I'd just show you all the stuff anyways, so you can kind of get the general vibe for what I am wanting, and then I'll have to pick and choose, and obviously when I put it together, you'll see what I actually end up using. But I'll just go ahead and show you what I have. I've got it all laid out on my dining room table. I did buy some brand new fluffy white towels because we didn't have any white towels. Ours are gray, and I just felt like it feels so nice and fresh to have like white towels that are just like fluffy and clean and nice. So we got those, and then we got this mirror. This is the mirror that's gonna go. Obviously, it's just not hung yet. These 3 things are just from my dining room. And then this is not. These are some things that I thrifted. Okay, so this is the bath mat that I chose. It's just this cream and green pattern, and I like it. I think it'll look cute. I have to make sure that it'll actually fit correctly. But then all of these baskets that I have, I'm actually gonna use as storage containers, probably under the sink, maybe like a few on the sink or one, but then most of them will be under the sink with all of our stuff organized into them. So they're pretty cute, all different sizes. And then I have like a few other little things that I'll set out for storage, like that, this. These I'll probably use for storage. I have some gold candlesticks. I have these really cute little wooden shelves. I don't know if I'll be able to use these or not. It's just gonna depend on how much space I have. I love the idea of putting, some of you guys said like some bath salts or something in there. I think that would be really cute. And then I have these 2 straw hats that I wanna hang up because I just love the idea of like this natural texture in there, because so much is like white. I like having kind of a more like natural texture on the wall. And then I have these little plates, which would be cute to put some like soap on one of these. And then this basket, which will be great for storage. I have these 2 horse heads. I need to hot glue this one back together. I love these so much. I don't know if I'll use them in the bathroom or if I'll just want to hang them somewhere else, but they're like my literal favorite thing. Maybe my favorite thing I've ever thrifted. I love them so much. And then I also had these gold sconces, which unfortunately I don't think I'm gonna end up having room for. But this is mostly everything. I have some books and stuff that I'm gonna put in there. I mean, you guys have seen, we'll walk. It's not, our house is kind of like a construction zone. It's a lot better than it used to be. There used to be a lot more stuff. But as you guys can see, like there's not a ton of wall space. Like I'll probably hang a picture there. I'm gonna put the 3 hooks right here. This is what they look like. They're so cute. And then it'll be the mirror and the 2 sconces, so I won't have too much room left. I'll probably put the 2 hats right there. And then that's really all I think I'll have room for. Obviously, all of this stuff will be like cute storage, but usable storage. I want it to still be very functional. And then under here, I actually have like a ton of space under here to put all the baskets with all the storage. And then I even have this cute little drawer, which has pretty good storage in it too. These are the handles, which are gonna be attached to the front of the doors. So that's kind of where we're at. I think today the goal is to get all the lighting done, all the electrical stuff finished, and then if the stupid wallpaper was here, we could wallpaper it today as well, but it's just gonna depend on if that gets here today. Hopefully it will. Okay guys, so bathroom update. The bathroom is pretty much done. We still have this piece right here where we didn't have enough wallpaper, so we've ordered more, and he'll be coming back to put up the rest. That was our bad. But other than that, everything is pretty much finished. And so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and decorate and start to like just clean it and then put all my stuff in it. And then obviously I will show you an update and like a full tour once it is fully decorated. Okay, so this is the finished product. It looks so good. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna walk you through and show you kind of all of the main parts and talk a little bit about them, and then I'll do like a little look through afterwards with some cute music. So firstly, obviously you will have seen, but we had the tile redone. So it was an old vinyl flooring and we had it ripped up, and then this new black and white little kind of like flower pattern tile put down. I like how small each of the individual tiles are, and so I really wanted it to be like that, like really tiny tiles. And then I just got this bath mat. Actually, I got this from Home Goods, so I just really liked the green color. So that, and then obviously we didn't change anything with the tile that runs along kind of like the half of the wall in the bathroom. It's this it's this just like large square subway type tile, and it was in great condition. It's original to the house, and I just didn't feel like we needed to replace it. And I felt like once we had everything else in here, it would kind of fade into the background and look nice, and I think it does. So didn't change anything there, and then we didn't change anything with the toilet. Obviously it's in the same spot that it was, but the biggest thing that we changed was the floor, and then obviously this whole unit right here where the old square sink used to be. We replaced it with this pine washstand that I thrifted, and we had the little handles replaced on it, but other than that, this is the exact original piece. I love like the little details on it. I really wanted to be able to keep the shelving top on part of it, like the shelving part on top of it. What am I saying? Because I didn't want to have to separate it, because I feel like this gives it so much character. So what we did, we had originally thought, well, we put a piece of marble over the top. We decided not to, because I just liked the idea of inserting the porcelain sink down into it, like how it was originally kind of intended to be used. And then I found this really pretty gold faucet actually on Amazon, and I just think it looks really nice. This is actually from Amazon as well. Both of these together were like $100, which is crazy. Usually try not to shop a ton there, but this was a great deal for those two things. And then we just lined the bottom of this with epoxy so that there wouldn't be water damage inside of there. I still need to figure out some sort of coating for the top. If you guys have an idea, the problem is I don't want anything that will alter the way that it looks. Like I don't want anything that'll make it look shiny like the epoxy. I want it to maintain the original look. So if you have an idea for that, please let me know. And then obviously I have all of my little trinkets. This has some lavender bath salt. Somebody suggested that and I thought that was such a cute idea. This has like some little bobby pins and stuff. Then I have my soaps and then just a few little extra decor items on top of there. This is just for decoration. It probably won't stay here because it's not super practical, but I just thought it looked pretty. And then we actually had the contractor that worked on this, we had him insert this into the tile, and I love that. I love that it's like kind of like, it looks like it's always been there. This is an antique hook that I thrifted a long time ago, and I've always wanted to use it for some like use and have never gotten to, so I love that. And then this little piece of artwork right here, I thrifted this frame, and then the piece of art was actually gifted to me by my friend Chloe. Her Instagram is Coco Shalom, and she has just amazing prints that she creates, so I really wanted to hang that in there. Obviously it has the bunnies, which is like obsessed with that. And then so that was the main thing that we changed, obviously the floor, and then this big vanity area. And then on this side, I have also, this is another thing that I had thrifted a long time ago and had wanted to use these for so long, but didn't know how or when I would get to use them. And you guys know, obviously keeping with the animal theme of my entire life, they're just cute little duck hooks, and I love them so much. And they're gold, they go perfectly. And then the other thing that we changed was the lighting. So you might notice these are actually different lights than the lights that I originally chose. I ended up just not liking the original ones as much. I'll turn these off so you can see a little bit better. So I ended up choosing these instead, and I liked the way that these kind of came out and down versus went straight up. So I really liked those, and those I actually found on Amazon for a really great deal as well. And then this little mirror is super cute right in the middle of there. Turn that back on. All of these little items are thrifted, and then these are some beautiful gold sconces that I had thrifted a long time ago. I feel like the theme of this bathroom was like things that I had thrifted a long time ago that I didn't know how to use, and I ended up using them in the bathroom. So love those, love that I got to hang those up there. And then here's another little look at the mirror. I love the detail on it. And then kind of the last big thing that we changed was the addition of the wallpaper on the walls, and the contractor that worked for us did such a good job with the wallpaper. It's literally perfect. So this is actual wallpaper that uses like a paste, not peel and stick wallpaper. I didn't want to get peel and stick because I was afraid that because of the humidity of this being in a bathroom, it would bubble and kind of come off. So this actually wasn't even the original wallpaper that I chose though. The original wallpaper that I chose was like a blue toile with dogs on it, and it ended up going out of stock. So this is kind of my second choice, but I still really love it. And I think I'll probably end up using the blue toile for something else somewhere down the line. But this is just a really cute kind of pastoral scene with little like farms and sheep. There's a little chicken, and I really love the black and white. I love the detail. It goes all the way around, and it just looks so cute. I love the wallpaper. It seriously made such a huge difference in the bathroom. And then this is just a little candle and books that I thrifted, adding a little bit of color. So yeah, that is, oh, and then this is thrifted as well. This kind of whole basin and face situation, but I love it so much. It has made such a difference, like in my mood, just coming in here to get ready or whatever. It feels so nice. Oh, and then I did also replace the shower curtain and the shower rod, curtain rod, with a gold one just to kind of match with everything else. So that is it, guys. This is the finished product. She's so cute. I love it so much. It makes me so happy.